One day, in a faraway farm, an overseer of the manor farm named Mr. Jones, who stumbled drunkenly to bed forgetting to secure his farm buildings properly. Because of the popularity of the manor farm, it has been composed of different farmers from different parts of the world, particularly the Russian farmers, who is considered as the pigs, who is led by Snowball, Napoleon, and Squealer. The Asians, the Africans, and the other farmers from who work hard yet deprived of their needs, who is against Mr. Jones' way of managing the farm. In a world which people live without the tyranny of unforgivable men, they are free, happy, well fed, and treated with dignity. One day, in a farm far away, called the Manor Farm, a drunken Mr. Jones, the overseer of the manor farm, has just stumbled drunkenly to bed forgetting to secure the farm building properly.
We working people are born into the world as slaves, work incessantly from the time they can walk, fed only enough to keep breathing in their bodies, and then slaughtered mercilessly when they are no longer useful. The working people can succeed in their rebellion only if they first achieve a complete solidarity or perfect common.
Until 3 nights later, old Major dies in his sleep, and for 3 months, the working class makes secret preparations to carry out the old Major's dying wish.
You filthy lower class people doing this into my farm. Such a disgrace.
The farm now belongs to the people and they changed it from Manor Farm to People's Farm and created 7 commandments. The people are experiencing good harvest and every Sunday they hold a flag raising ceremony. Snowball reduces the 7 commandments.
Working people are good, oppressors are bad.
Napoleon saw the 2 children laugh in front of the farm.
I take these 2 children, Jessie and Bluebell, away from their mothers and educate them.
The people learned that cow's milk, windfall, and apples are mixed every day by Russian farmers, which they called the pigs.
Russian people need milk and apples to sustain themselves, especially Napoleon, Snowball, as they work for the benefit of all the other farmers.
October, Jones and a group of men arrive at People's Farm and attempt to seize control of it. Snowball turns out to be an extraordinary tactician and with the help of other farmers drives Jones and his men away. The farmers then celebrate their victory in what they call the Battle of the Cowshed. Snowball studies Mr. Jones' book and eventually concocts a scheme to build a windmill, with which the farmers could generate electricity and automate many farming tasks. Snowball gives his pitch and inspires people.
Once the windmill is built, it can generate electricity with energy from the wind.
Snowball was abducted, a plan of Napoleon with the help of the 2 children, Jessie and Bluebell. Squealer explains that Snowball was a traitor and a criminal.
Where's Snowball? Where's Snowball? Do you know where's Snowball? Where's Snowball? Do you know where
Did you know Snowball was a traitor?
How do you say so?
Snowball is a spy of Mr. Jones. We can't accept and tolerate traitors here in our farm.
Napoleon supported the windmill project to oust the wicked Snowball.
Bright idea! Distracting people to keep busy in the construction of windmill while I garner power for myself. Ha 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 ha!
They work harder than ever before in building the windmill.
Today, we are now going to trade our goods to the neighboring farms. Snowball is responsible for the falling of the half-finished windmill. I will offer a reward to someone who can kill Snowball.
People are suffering from starvation, and Mr. Whymper spread news about people's farm current state.
Surrender your goods, or you can no longer live in this farm.
Numerous farmers also confess to the crimes that they claim were instigated by Snowball.
For those people who question my governing in this farm, I force you to confess.
The following years bring more work on the windmill and less food for the workers.
We will enrage and drove you oppressors away from our farm. The battle of the windmill will be our victory.
We won, and we will not be torn.
I will die by drinking this alcohol. This is punishable by death. I am dying.
No one should drink alcohol to excess.
People, we have more food and we have better lives than we have ever known. We don't have to worry about.
I am now your president, and I will surely do my best to take care of this farm. Everybody, Boxer is taken to a knocker.
What are you talking about? He's in the hospital examining by the doctor sent by Napoleon.
We're relieved. We hope for Boxer's recovery.
Years pass, and People Farm undergoes its final changes. Muriel, Bluebell, Jessie, and Pincher are all dead. Jones die in an inebriate's home. Clover is now 62 years old. 2 years pass the retiring age but has not yet retired. There are more farmers on the farm, and the farm's boundaries have increased. Thanks to the purchase of the two Pilkington's field, the second windmill has been completed and it is used for milling corn. All the farmers continue their lives of hard work and a little food, except, of course, the Russian, which is considered the pigs.
Why the Russian farmer seems to be different? They now look and act like Mr. Jones.
Clover also notices that the wall on which the Seven Commandments were written has been repainted.
All people are equal, but some people are more equal than others. I'm unable to discriminate the human and the working farmer.